Hello everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mimi and today we're going to be talking about a topic that's been trending here on YouTube as well as TikTok, and that is the idea of being delusional. And not delusional in the way of like psycho, like not just like being out of touch, but delusional in a good way, like delusional thinking, best case scenario, thinking everything works out for you. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching. So from a young age, and I'm sure a lot of us when we were little, we would be the type to daydream, sit with our heads in the clouds, and just daydream about everything amazing happening. No worries in the world, just literally living life. And I don't know if you guys could relate, but certain people in my family had very skeptical perspectives on just everything in life, just thinking super concrete and realistically, and kind of pulling us back down to earth and not sitting with our heads in the clouds daydreaming. And with growing up, these beliefs get implemented in our heads, so then that's how we go about our life. Like, we'll think about certain things, but we'll hold back, be like, no, think maybe more realistically about this. Like, don't have goals that are so unattainable, you'll get disappointed, all that. And having those like extremely concrete and realistic thoughts are just a high form of critical thinking, which, I mean, it is beneficial to a certain extent, but when it holds you back from getting what it is that you want, that's when it becomes a problem. When you have such a high level of skepticism, it ends up screwing you, because then when good things do happen, you'll literally sit there and think, oh, this happened, but what's the catch? Like, things are going way too good. Now what? Something bad's gonna happen. And that's not how we want to be thinking. We want to be thinking, of course good things are happening to us. We were meant to experience only the best things. And of course more good things are going to continue to happen to us every single day. And fortunately for us, all of this really does come down to the programming we have in our head. If our current programming is that we think very realistically, we can change that. You can easily change your brain to think in a more delusional way. And here's another little food for thought. Your critical thinking isn't always 100% accurate. You're just thinking of all these scenarios that could happen. They're all a potential of possibilities in the quantum. Like, a plethora of things could happen. 1,000 different things could happen. So you thinking critically, thinking worst case scenario is actually just as delusional as thinking best case scenario. So either way, you're thinking delusionally, whether it's to benefit you or to make things worse. So why not just focus on the good? As the law states, what you assume and expect to be true will be true for you. And that's a guarantee. Like the law of gravity, like this is constantly proving itself to you on a daily basis. So you might ask, how can I reprogram my mind to think in a more delusional way that will best serve me? My best go-to answer that I always say is changing the inner dialogue using affirmations. Let's do this together. Instead of thinking, how much worse can this get? I literally always have the worst luck. My life absolutely sucks. Of course this would happen to me. What else is expected? We're gonna replace these thoughts with, I'm so lucky. Literally only the best things happen to me. I attract good luck anywhere and everywhere that I go. Only the best things happen to me. Wonderful things happen to me on a daily basis. I always get what I want so quickly and easily. It's crazy. I'm literally the best at everything that I do. And this probably will feel weird at first, but that is completely fine and normal. And you probably won't even believe what it is that you're saying. We're changing the thought processes that we've had in our head for literally decades. So obviously there's going to be some sort of resistance, so to say, to these thoughts. But as I always say, the only thing that will kill the resistance is repetition. Repeating these thoughts over and over in your head until they become normal and natural to you. So like I always say, set 5 to 10 minute chunks throughout the day for you to repeat these new thoughts to yourself. First thing in the morning, before bed, and just multiple times throughout the day as much as you can. And especially, I repeat, especially when thoughts of the old story are brought up. So if something unwanted happens, instead of you being like, of course this would happen, like, wow, I literally have the worst luck, blah, 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 just like sending your brain into a full spiral, literally stop, let that thought pass, acknowledge the situation, and be like, it's okay, everything in my life is perfect, everything is always working out for me, I always have the best luck, this might not be favorable, but better things are coming. Or even if you don't want that to happen, you could literally revise that never happened. Be like, nope, that did not happen. It actually happened this way. That, nope, only the best things happen to me. And you could even affirm everything in life is perfect. Nothing bad has ever happened. Nothing bad ever happens. You could visualize the wanted outcome that you would have wanted to happen instead of whatever just happened. So it doesn't matter. Either acknowledge it, let it pass, and start affirming, or just revise that it never happened because it didn't. Your mind literally wants to prove to you what you tell it. So start telling it things that you want to see. Tell your mind how amazing your life is, how only the best of the best things happen to you, how everything is working out exactly as it should be. Everything is working out in your best and highest interest. When you do this, you will be presented opportunities to improve your life. You will meet and connect with people that bring you to become your highest version. And best of all, your desires will literally flood into your reality. But don't just take my word for it. Prove it to yourself. Prove to yourself how powerful you really are and how amazing your life can be and will be. Allow your thoughts to bring all the good that life has to offer. We are literally in full and total control of everything. So why not make our life literally our dream life? Why can't we assume that everything works out in our favor and works out in our greatest, highest good? And instead of always assuming worst case scenario, start assuming best case scenario. What is the best possible outcome of this situation? Or just simply telling yourself the best case scenario situation will always pan out for me. I'm always guided on the path of least resistance. I'm always doing everything right. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is so amazing and perfect because it is. So stop letting the skepticism, the worst case scenario, the realistic thinking stop you from getting what it is that you want. You are in control, so you can allow best case scenario to work out every single day. That is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Be sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for my next one.